Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Metal Gear Solid Integral. And here we have Snake, we have Keycard 7. I'm going into I think going deep down to finally take a look at the Metal Gear. And I'm gonna take the SOCOM with me. Let's go. Oh god. Tons of cameras. Got it. What are we looking at? Shaft grenades. That's perfect. Chaff grenading it up then. I'm running out of chaff grenades here. Oink. There we go. I'll go down. Oh, good. Oh dear. Oh shit. One minute! I don't care! Oh, it's really quiet right now. Melee? Melee?
You called, Snake?
Yeah. Can you save, please?
Snake, come what come may. Time and the hour runs through the roughest day. We're almost out of time, Snake. Please hurry. You're the only one who can stop them from launching that nuke.
Don't stress me out. Anyone else want to talk before I head down into...
Snake, stop that launch.
I'm doing it.
For the control room
I'm working on it.
Base. The control room is on the 3rd floor of the underground base, isn't it? There's no time.
Is that 3 under or 3? 3. I'm going down right now, Campbell. Master
Snake,
liar.
I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is
Got
some
it.
type of spy.
And you're something
now
too.
I'm starting to
Got
think
it.
that Campbell might be hiding
Yeah,
something
I think
too.
he's getting played.
Don't trust him.
I don't know. I think he's getting played. Deep Throat. Why you just disappear on me, Deep Throat? Otacon.
But Snake, I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't
What?
you think you'd better just get to the control room?
What am I leaving to Campbell? Now, I'm working on it.
That stuff that is flowing in those ditches on the 1st floor must be radioactive nuclear wastewater.
3rd
You
floor
better
is
stay
up
away
then?
from it.
In the
you
underground?
are already exposed enough just by being
Oh.
in that area. Any
Oh, am I
further
losing health down
exposure
here?
could be fatal. That place does not have a nuclear processing facility. It must be some other kind of nuclear material that is leaking, besides the dismantled nuclear warheads. Probably spent nuclear fuel or something.
Is my health going up? Oh, I don't have it. Oops. Frozen. I don't know how that's gonna work. You know what? Let's go armor. Oh, look at that. Oh, it actually, like, I mean, the graphics are sort of weak, but it actually changes his thing, his gear. Is that part of it? Oh, snap. I hate how quiet it is right now. I see camera. I figured as much. It'd be something like this. Here we go. Oh. Oh, that's a stairwell. I'll probably get hurt when I go down there, don't I? Oh, I hate that. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I get hurt. You're good. Fine. Let's go left. There's a camera. Oh, it's way too quiet, man. Third floor. Oh, I gotta go up now in here. Oh, okay. I gotcha. 14 chaff grenades left. Does this thing? It does. Just relax. I'm probably going to use this right, honestly. I can probably run around this thing. It won't catch me. I was going to say, please have something at the end of this. I see. Okay. Okay. We'll work it. We'll get through here. Can I cardboard box my way through camera? I forget. I think I asked that at one point, but I didn't. It's fine. Body armor. Protected. Oh, ladder. Got it. Oh, okay.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's
What?
nobody here.
Yes.
No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we
I thought
can
you
do is
used,
use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, here goes. Go. Good. I need more. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Let's go around first. Yep. No trickery? Are you sure? Oh man. Oh man. No! Dude, don't!
It's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system
careful
I
enough to
couldn't
stay
bust
alive.
into.
Okay, keep trying.
One more level. I can get into it? Oh man. Oh. Wait, is he in there? Wait, he's not in there. Wait, what? Where did he go and start hacking from? Man, chaff grenades all over. Am I supposed to get in there? Am I gonna get nailed? I gotta do it. I gotta know. I gotta know. Oh. Nope. Let's grab these things, huh? What the hell was that? Wait. And I think I see stuff on... Did I see someone walking here? Okay, I think I saw something on the other side, but I don't think I can get over there. Maybe... Hold on. Let's go this way. Let's go behind... No, it doesn't. What the hell? In front of it? Oh, I have to climb over it? I'll climb over it. Let's go. Okay. Can I get in? I want to get in. Oh.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Because didn't Baker also, he died of a heart attack, just like Ocelot. I had a theory, but it doesn't pan out, because if Ocelot was part of the crew and he died, because I was thinking maybe it was a contact, like some contact stimulus that Snake would release, because in my head I was like, oh, Snake Venom or something like that, right? And then but then he didn't. It's not like he didn't get Otacon. He didn't nail Revolver, Ocelot. So, and then it's like, well, was it because maybe it was like the mercenaries had some sort of thing, but then Baker wasn't. Why would Baker have? Yeah, but like I said, like Sniper, like none of the other ones suffered from whatever the hell I originally thought was part of Snake's thing that Naomi injected him with. I thought, I'm convinced Naomi either injected him with something that was gonna kill him, was my initial idea, like he was gonna be like a time bomb sort of thing that would force him to then do something for her. And then when the heart attack happened, I was like, that was sketch, and I thought maybe they, because I didn't know it was Octopus yet, so I thought maybe they, when they captured him, like they put something in him so that if he started to say something, someone could like trigger something and set off a heart attack. And then I assume they did the same thing to Baker. Some like Psycho Mantis or something is what he could control, like the trigger. And then, where did I go from there? Because then I started raging a lot, and then all of these thoughts they were buried. They were like, I wasn't expressing myself because I was raging too much in the game. Where do they go from there? Like, how did I get to? Oh, and then I got caught and tortured, and it was that body dehydrated, and I was like, that has to have some value to the story from a narrative perspective. And I think about that time is when you guys let me know that this game wasn't that long, and I was like, oh, if it's not that long, then that's kind of like, and then I started mapping it out to what I call a narrative patterns framework, I was like, okay, well, if that's kind of like Act 2, and then I started working out the pieces that way, because once I can figure out where how the patterns, like where they fit in, like Lego pieces, then I can start to map things, and I can start realizing what needs to be important, like what's important by a certain point in Act 1 is going to be the resolve in Act 3, that sort of thing. And so that's where I started to develop like the idea of like, well, this master guy started to get fishy. The voice was the same as Liquid. They don't look the same though, and so then I'm like, is it a cloning thing? And then I think there was a suggestion that there was cloning technique, like Snake might be, like there's something fishy with cloning. And then the Cyborg Ninja, I believe is the downloaded memory or something, and that's why he's crazy and he remembers things. And that's because of the intro talks about stuff from Metal Gear or yeah, like the original ones or something, where you fight him or something. Where else am I going with this? How did I get to? Oh, and then Octopus is because I thought Master was the impersonator. I thought Master was Octopus for the first half of the game. And then it was like, oh no, there was the hints where I was like, no, I think it's like something to do with the way Octopus can mimic people, is maybe he has to, I don't know, take samples or something. I don't know. I didn't know the idea of it, but I'm like, I haven't met Octopus. I know it's the dead body, and I was like, I think that was the DARPA chief. And then where did I go from there? I'm gonna try to put this into the narrative patterns framework to see what, like, to let you know how the pieces start to stitch together. And so yeah, because Naomi was in the prologue stuff, that's what I always knew she was gonna be, just because of the narrative pattern framework, the way that stuff pans out. They give you these hints up front, and then they sort of bury it so that they kind of throw you off as an experiencer of the narrative. And then they'll bring out these little hints, and then they kind of hit you with it on Act 3. At the end of Act 3, Naomi's going to be a big part of the very end of the game, is my speculation right now. And then Liquid's obviously a thing. He's the last guy I'm going to fight, which I think is the guy. He was the guy in the chopper. Master wasn't available when we were fighting Liquid. But still, I'm thinking he's the same. I just don't know if he's a clone of Snake. He says brother, so there's something there. I'm a big like fan of like identity and like stuff like that, like so. There's some interesting stuff going on there. What else can I talk about before? Because I think this might be the end. What else am I missing? I don't think Meryl is dead. I don't know where she is, but I don't think she's dead. Something I call the false win, where you think you've won the game, and you think it's the end of the game, or you like it's going to be some play like that, and then false win. I'm speculating a lot. This is all going to turn into shit. It's like to be lies. Anyways, let's see if I can get some more here. Put this together.
On the 3rd floor of the underground
I'm working on
base,
it. I'm already there. I'm working on it. Let me get one last round to see if I have any last thoughts, and then I'm going to push it.
Input system in the control room. Hurry up and get in there.
That's why this guy's screwing me up. Because well, if he is Liquid, then why is he trying to get me in there? Unless what? Unless they have the key already and they're trying to get, because they know I have one key.
How about it? Did you find the override system file?
Not yet. I need a little more time.
So they're gonna do a play there. That might be the false win.
About that new nuclear weapon. There are 4 stages involved in launching a ballistic missile. The first one is the boost stage. It starts at the point the missile is launched and ends after all the rocket fuel is burned and the missile is propelled into the exosphere.
I don't need to know this right now.
The next stage is the post-boost stage. It starts after all the fuel is burned and ends after the re-entry vehicle is ejected.
I expect this from Nastasha.
Next is the intermediate course stage. It takes
Not
place
from you,
after
Otacon.
the re-entry vehicle is ejected and lasts until the missile enters the exosphere.
Unless it is important.
Then comes the final stage. It starts when the re-entry vehicle enters the exosphere, and it lasts until it reaches its ultimate target on the ground. Missile defense systems use military satellites to detect rocket emissions during the initial boost stage of a missile.
I was reading a lot about
this.
this.
This new nuclear weapon employs the railgun's ability to fire projectiles at ultra-high velocities instead of using a rocket. That's why it can't be detected by today's missile defense systems. And on top of that, the re-entry vehicle also uses stealth technology. It so accurate that its 50% zone comes close to 50 meters. That's as
So when
good
does
as
this
the
take
best
place?
ICBM.
I know it's like
highly accurate, undetectable, uninterceptable nuclear weapon. We wouldn't even be able to tell where it came from.
And that's not
2005,
all.
right, or something like that. I
A
think.
standard ballistic
place?
missile uses a two-stage
Came
or
out
a
in 98?
three-stage solid fuel rocket for
in
its
the future.
propulsion system. Besides costing lots of money, safely maintaining the solid rocket fuel and readying the missile for launch requires a lot of work. But a railgun-launched nuclear warhead
nuts.
avoids all of those problems. And it's cheap,
Railgun
too.
launch.
It's the perfect nuke. A general's dream.
And the world's nightmare.
And then there's a play here. There's a play with the general. With the colonel. Colonel? General Campbell. General. Colonel Campbell? General Campbell? Anyways, Campbell. Alright, and then Nastasha, I think she's just a weapons person. She's just comms. Wait. Oh, Naomi usually appeared with Campbell, right? I mean, where's Naomi? Yeah, no, she's not showing up. She's... Maybe she comes up as a... Is there a pattern for that? She has to come back. Where would she come back? She wouldn't be the secret weapon. Meryl wouldn't be the secret weapon. Anyways, okay, that's enough. That's enough speculation. Let's work on moving past this. And I'm going on the assumption I got like 2 or 3 hours left of game here for all of that stuff to sort of pan out the way I anticipated. This control room seems pretty
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet. But I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Oh?
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Alright. Well, Otacon, let me tell you something. Of course. Of course. As I look away for this thing... Oh, okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's go. We got a problem now. We got a problem now. Come on, gun. Oh, my God. Fuck. Oh. I don't know where to run. To hide. Fuck this. Maybe this... I don't know, this is not gonna work, man. Oh my God. I did not anticipate that going wrong. So there was a guy who was walking out here. I thought I saw a dude. He probably came out of this door or something. This is the door, right? Is it? Oh, I'm like, oh. Why do I get so excited whenever I don't get into a mech in any game? I get into a mech? Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, this guy probably walked. He probably walked this area, right? Oh, he probably came out of here. Okay. Oh no, don't do. Don't do the cutscene in a box for the love. Oh.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
So it's not?
There's
What the
still no
fuck?
response from Washington.
Is it a clone?
It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why,
that?
boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India, I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye? It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
Oh.
Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Oh, shit.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Oh, shit.
To do with the adrenaline level
So it is
in the blood.
something?
Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still
That's not
experimental
shit.
and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear.
Who?
He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
That was a new name, I think. I don't.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
Yeah, look at that.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
Otherwise, why? They
We
break
could
down?
still escape.
We've got the
Genome
most
soldiers?
powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
How did
You're
Ocelot
not thinking of
survive?
reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call
Snake.
this place
Thing.
Outer Heaven.
Okay.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him,
Working on
don't
it.
you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Ah.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
Thanks you.
By the way, what should we do with that woman?
Boom.
Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
That's it. This is the right before the end.
I found
They're putting all the
Baker's
pieces
top
on the table
secret
now,
files.
narratively.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah,
Screw something
you
up.
better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick.
Otacon.
You already have all 3 keys.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures.
What the?
The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
This is a big
So
bad.
this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Special weapon?
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
The secret weapon, I mean?
I see
Narrative
them.
pattern?
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key.
Oh shit, I didn't pay attention.
Input
So
the
like
keys in order from left to right.
Well, yellow, blue, red.
The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Got it.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
No screwing up. Got it.
Riding on that key, Snake. Who's that?
Oh, my elbow, shit.
Damn.
Oh,
Key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof
oh, the nuclear
glass.
drainage ditch.
There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Oh, now we're gonna start the fighting and all that. Oh, we are. Oh, fuck me, man. Oops. What is this? Oh my god. Awkward. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, stupid thing that he's a kick. Don't always get that free thing in. I'm out of here, actually. Peace. Oh no, it's just done. It's just active. Oh, frozen rations. Good. Good. That's good. That's great. He's gonna shoot me in the ass. Don't shoot me in the ass. Do they climb? Oh. Oh, fun. Yes. Oh man. God, there were so many hard like parts of this game. Now it's like it's decent. So many hard parts. Well, hold on. Let me shut up right now because I don't quite know, chat. What's happening? Oh, never mind. What am I supposed to do right now, though? I'm just gonna run around. How do I heat up my rations? Is there something I'm missing about this? Can I do well? Melee. 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 Oh, please say.
China, they
Don't make
say.
me go through
When
all that.
walking to a melon patch, don't adjust your sandal.
Got it. Yeah, melon between your toes. Got it. It does mess your life up. Where? Okay. No, that was not the way. Can I break that open? Nah, there's gotta be something. medicine. Cold by using action. Cold medicine. Medicine? No, that's definitely a typo. Oops. She tells you stuff about items.
There is a big difference between conventional weapons and weapons of mass destruction. Conventional weapons are intended for use against military targets.
I guess non-combatants. Nuclear designed to kill tens of thousands of innocents in a flash. There's nuclear weapon. Oh, you okay? You're knocking out. Is it you? How do I do this?
Find that key.
Oh! I did need to hear this. Yes, the mine detector works just like the metal detector. The position of the car should show up on your radar screen. Ooh, locked out. Alright. Right. Oh, there it is. Got it. What? Oh, a bomb. A bomb. What are you talking about? Oh shit. Oh, I picked up a bomb! A bomb! A bomb! The thing that blows up in your fucking packs! God. Heat it up first. Why is this so difficult for me? Well, how do I heat thermo? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna screw me if I don't figure it out. The only thing I'm thinking is you gotta go back a couple levels so that you can get to the room with the magma. That's what I'm thinking. Wait, so I did. What? So I didn't find it? Metal detector. What? But that wasn't it. That wasn't. Man, I'm gonna this whole episode dying in here. This was not a bomb. God damn it. Oh, you piece of fucking piece of work you guys are. Ashley, keep well. Open and throw. Throw it! Oh, Jesus! I was gonna say, watch that matter. Oh, it's random? Oh. Is this the bomb? Hockey. You know what? I don't trust it though. Let me just do it now. Let me just... Maybe I've missed something. No. That was that a little too easy. Is that it? Alright. Does it seem weird to you? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna do what I'm thinking. And I'm gonna see if it's right. Because otherwise... Oh, fuck. Oh, good. Nice one, Snake. Oh, good, it still counted. Right. You guys still in here? I'll take it. Oh. I want to go here. Yeah, but I'm constantly stuck in this. No, you can't. You're not gonna make me go all the way up, are you? I'm just gonna have to run. I'll take this stuff though. I'm gonna have to run through this again though. I'm just gonna freeze the food again, right? Oh. Oh. That's really, it's killing me right now though. I mean. So I did just have to leave the room. Oh man. Okay, so I need more rations. Now. Do you mind giving me a ration? So I got. Let me see something. Does it warn me when it? Let's see. Let's try to pull in some more rations here. Come on, before they freeze, man. So it is based on. Oh, that's an interesting little thing. Didn't anticipate it. Dang it. Alright, well, it's done. Good, let's get out of here, and yeah, that was it. There we go. Were the rations over here? Son of a bitch. Did not come back. Oh, jeez. Right here. Should do it. Screw it. Just kidding. Alright, well, we're at max health now with 3, and they're unfrozen, so that puts us in a much better place. Back to body armor, please. Tell you what. I learned my lesson. Stun grenade this shit. Let's go. Mess with me? Wanna mess with me? I'll stun your shit. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna stun you, and I'm gonna run. Oh, get up there. I think. Oh, good. Good. These might be back. Are they rat? Don't. They're not. It's okay. Let's get one. From there. Ladder. Can we get? Nope. That's not rations either. I'd like to go full, please. Might have to deal with that jackass on the other side. Am I? Let me in this thing, please. Just let me ride this thing. I want to ride it. I want to be in it. Rations. Damn it. I am using a lot of them. Rations. Damn it. It's okay. I don't need the rations anyways. Thank God you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that shimmy thing again. Phew. Okay, now there's a dude here, probably, right? And I can't see him, so there you are, you son of a bitch. You are, you son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, I thought that was my stuff freezing. Wait, what was that noise then? Did he drop something? Rations. They might go away, so let's catch them for sometimes. It's okay, we need those two. Damn, no rations? Dang it. Oh, it's open. Oh, where did they go? Naomi, Mei-Ling,
What can I do for you, Snake?
Save it, please. Please save it, Mei-Ling.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Just count one way.
It's
Save.
Elizabeth Barrett Brown.
I don't care. Just save the game.
Oh, don't think too deeply about that one. I'm not sure why I said it.
Neither do I, actually. I don't know what you meant by that. I don't know what. I probably read something, but I don't know. Well, you know what? This is a good opportunity. We've done some work.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch. You got the card key back?
This guy's
good job. Now hurry to the control room.
I'm getting really confused. I was convinced. It's still no deep throat again. God damn it.
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room.
Room
and the
temperature.
detonation code won't be entered.
Got it. Sure, actually, we're already here, so let's stop shit.
There is a big difference between...
Nope, you're done. You're repeating yourself. Oh god. Oh god. Let's do a quick run here. Let's see if I can grab anything else. Nope. Okay. Gulp. I probably have to do this very quickly. PAL key.
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
Interesting twist.
Awaiting.
Don't make me fight in here. It's too close quarters. Don't do this.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Alright. Let's run around like a goofball. There's a guy here, isn't there? Screw that guy. Screw that guy. Oh, you don't even have to aim. Panic shot. Oh, good times, good times. Alright, so there's only one guy here I gotta worry about, and then it's just a run back and forth. Man, then I gotta go all the way to the hot one. And then come all the way back. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time. Well, what do I have to do? What was there? Oh, no, I just gotta go upstairs. I mean, there's no actual threat now. It's just tediousness. I talked about it in other games. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of this sort of. It's a time waster. It's just you're making a user, like a player, do something just because, you know, to do something, and it's tedious. You're not getting anything. The experience isn't enhancing because of this. You just run around, you know. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I would prefer not to be dealing with anything right now. Honestly, it's just fine. It's fine, you know. In this game, I'd rather not have to struggle. But at the same time, why is this exciting? That's the kind of from a design perspective, it's not. That's the answer. It's not. It's a cool idea. It's actually pretty cool, but it's not exciting. Then we gotta do this over here again and again and again and again and again. All right, now we're gonna go. Yeah, your boss is dead, or you are the boss. I don't know you. Oh, you worked this time. Good. I don't have to kung fu fighting this thing. Can I skip this? Nope. Okay. Okay. Take your time. Oh, I didn't need to go further than that. That wasn't my bad. I think I've already done. Will it tell me? Oh. No. Was that not cold enough? But where did I freeze? Oh, did I freeze up on this level and not that freezer? I thought my food froze at the freezer. Oh my god, can I stop this? Like, I can't. Can I talk to people?
Next, you've got to cool the card key. You're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in...
What's the warehouse? Oh, great, I'm stuck.
You know what you don't want to experience in the game at 3 in the morning?
this right here. Alright, well, we're back here. Still awake. And this guy is right there. Right. Where'd he go? Right there. I don't even have to aim. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I need some rashes again. I may or may not have walked into some camera fire. Alright. We're gonna shaft this up again. Alright. Please don't. Please don't. Just activate things on. No, do it now. Okay, I'm... Oh, shit, right. Pal key. There we go. Alright, how's this gonna go wrong? Because surely it's not gonna go right the first time.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
And now we gotta go
Okay.
back even
There goes
further.
PAL code number 2.
Woohoo!
Next comes PAL number 3.
Can I just
Warm
put it
the
in
key.
nuclear waste? How about that? Can I put it up my ass? Can I put it up my ass? I'm gonna end this episode here. Oh, that's the thing. I don't even know where this is saving. Can you imagine I have to do all these runs over again? Oh god, I gotta do it right now. I have no choice. That's the thing. I don't know. I just don't know. So I'll catch it back here with card 3. They did make it harder. There's fools in here now. Alright, well that adds a little bit of extra tension, but jeez. I don't know if there's something in here with me now. Well, I hope it's saved it now. I was like, oh, why wouldn't it? It's so a little bit too easy. Just run between them all. Oh, now we get to do this. Wait, that's good. I guess I'll try to do some calls.
Now you've got to warm the key up. Find some place.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it.
Now you've got to warm it. You need to find someplace hot.
I mean, unless he's played me to do this because he knows I have the key. Maybe.
Somewhere warm?
You know, I don't care. Oh, melee, sure. Just in case it works.
You caught Snake?
Plus, you can give me another quote. Cargo elevator.
War-He-Sung is toil
Yeah, no,
and
that's saving,
trouble.
because this is the
Honor
cargo
but
elevator.
an empty bubble. What about you, Snake?
Heard it.
Is your honor just an empty bubble too?
Yes, it is melee. I think it's so empty that I can probably sign off right here. Fine, you know, I am going to do that. I'll be back in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace. Out.